All right.
Except for my age. Are you recording already?
Yeah, it's recorded. I got that part.
All right, so I went to high school. I graduated in the 90s, at some point in the 90s. I thought that I was going to be like one of the next big image guys. I was like, oh shit, image is awesome.
Image is real.
And it just happened when I was graduating. And then I thought my art was on that level, but it was not. I go back and look at it now, it's terrible. But there was no internet, there was no Photoshop, there was no any of that
I didn't grow up with any of that either. I'm one of the last young generation that didn't grow up with technology.
And I sent my samples off to Marvel, I sent my samples off to DC. My skill was not going to land me a job. So I had to say, all right, well, that's not built for me. I go join the Army, I do Army things. Then I get out of the Army, I do family things. And then I go do police things. So, and now, I stumble across a website where people do t-shirts, like nerdy mashup t-shirts. And I was like, oh hell, I can do that. So I did my first t-shirt, which was a Boba Fett and Deadpool mashup.
That's cool.
Let's get that in there. Yeah.
And so when I did that, I submitted it to the website T-Villain, and they were like, yeah, we'll run this t-shirt. And I made like $200-something in one day on that t-shirt, and I said, all right, I need to reevaluate my art game. So that was 2013, I think. So then I started learning more. What is this Photoshop you speak of? You know, what is it? And so I had to educate myself. So now I've educated myself to the amount of software. I've reintroduced myself to anatomy books. I started watching a shitload of tutorials online from artists that know what they're doing, and then I just try to say, okay, I'll watch you because you know what you're doing, and I'll take that. So Manga Studio is a great software to use, Clip Studio Paint. I use that for all my illustrations. So I've been hardcore back into it for about 3 years now. And then that turned into doing sketch cards. Now I do Marvel sketch cards. And Upper Deck sends me these blank sketch cards, and they said, hey, we need you to draw some Marvel characters for us. So it's not quite drawing comic books like I want to, but I'm moving towards that direction. But I'm putting in a lot of work.
Tell the people who you are. You didn't introduce yourself.
Yeah, my name's Bryan SilverBax. You can find me on Facebook, Twitter, all that good stuff.
All right, you mentioned drawing Marvel sketch cards.
Yeah. All right. So the way it works is, remember back when we were kids, we used to collect all the cards and stuff.
Yes.
Now what they do, instead of putting holograms and stuff in cards, you will get a 100% hand-drawn card that they randomly insert into the packs. Mm-hmm. I'm one of the artists that contribute to those hand-drawn cards that people get in the packs.
How did you get a part of Marvel?
I'm a part of Upper Deck, which has a license with Marvel. So I've done cards for Aliens, so it was a Alien card set that I did, and then most of the stuff I do is for Marvel. But I just emailed them and said, hey, here's some samples of my work. Do you guys think you have a fit for me? And they said, yeah, here's some cards. So now I stay pretty busy. I get probably 6 or 7 sets a year.
Yeah.
And then I'll do about anywhere from 30 to 100 cards for the set.
Do you like doing that? Like,
I like being able to say that, hey, I've gotten paid to draw Wolverine. I've gotten paid to draw Spider-Man.
That's cool though.
It's not quite comic book work.
Yeah.
But I'm getting there.
I mean, that's cool. I mean, everybody anything Marvel people love and buy. Like I was one of those kids buying the Marvel trading cards, so I
don't even know where they sell them.
Like, where did I go? Just comic book shops, really. Like, they'd be the ones to get them a lot.
My comic book shops don't sell them.
Drawing t-shirts.
Yes.
Tell everybody about that.
All right, so I don't want to give a... If you need help with t-shirts, you can message me on Facebook. What I do is I take my unique style of artwork, and I find there's websites out there where you can park your artwork and have people look for your stuff.
Kind of like DeviantArt.
Like DeviantArt, except it's on t-shirts.
Okay.
So there's a special way to design it so that it doesn't look like you're wearing a rectangle.
Okay. We talked about gaming. Tell everybody what you're playing right now and why.
I don't game very much, but I am right now. I'm on PS4 and I'm playing Overwatch because I suck at every other shooter game I've ever played. I am the guy that runs around making other people get high scores in Call of Duty. Like, I'm that guy.
Getting killed.
Yeah, so now in Overwatch, nobody can see how many times I die.
Yeah.
And it doesn't really matter because the objectives aren't kill-based. They're defend for so long, escort from point A to point B, and there's no, like, the first team to 100 deaths wins. So that's good for me.
All right, tell everybody about your Destiny experience and why you quit playing.
I stopped playing Destiny because I got tired of getting my ass whooped. And I couldn't afford all the expansion packs.
Man, they're not that bad.
I don't like paying for ass whoopings, man. If an ass whooping happens, it happens, but I don't like paying for it.
There's other stuff you can do in there besides getting your ass whooped.
No.
Not yet.
Somebody stringing off the leaves of something to make some other wire. I don't know. It was a cool idea. My buddy Matt has platinumed both versions, and I'm just like, I ain't got time for that.
Platinumed it?
Yeah, sir.
I'm missing.
He's got like 18 platinums.
18?
Yes.
I only got like 2.
Yeah, I got 1. Marvel Legos.
Legos was good. Legos was good.
Wait, is he that bad?
Man, it was good talking to you.
Yeah, man. Check me out on the. Make sure y'all get this shit.
I'm gonna tag everything on you. Get everything. I'm gonna tag it all.
And then that way I can see it.
I will.
All right, brother. Y'all be good.